Yeah. Okay. I can go anywhere I want in the city, nobody running up.
We back. Fully first 48, we here. Season 9 is we on fire, man. We got special guests, man. Ain't family to the show.
I feel a little special. What's up,
really
man?
family. My nigga Knox, man. What's up, dog?
Is you focused for this one?
That was John.
The last day, you.
It was a good job, but I was fried. Shrimp fried rice.
It didn't start off that way, but then you got to the part you was like, Knox, but
I don't remember that part.
That nigga was high as shit.
It was high.
That was my fried.
Nah, he just got hit. You know, I think it just like hit him.
Whoa, the butt knots part, I don't remember that part.
What?
I mean, I was right at you with the whole interview.
You was.
I gave you one of the epic interviews ever. I asked the questions.
The nigga started the interview without me and everything, chill.
You was late.
I wasn't late. You was high as shit. You was late.
You was high as shit, bro.
I was fried. That was legendary, man.
You had a toothache.
Yeah. 230s and yeah.
And then you gave him some of that tree. That nigga. Remember he had the end of the weed. I said, man, he just said, no. He said only took a couple. He said only took a couple puffs of it.
Nah, that's how.
You bring that bullshit, y'all. I ain't trying to hold you down.
You see it, man? You can't. Look, niggas always gotta bring up your past. Like, that's crazy. Crazy numbers. We did numbers, though. That shit was crazy.
We gonna do it again.
Yeah, man.
So
what the fuck is going on, man?
I'm chilling, man. You know, just...
Man.
No, you're not chilling. So when I looked some shit up, like, we not gonna... I typed in Mike Knox, right?
Summer is out, man.
And soon
what
as
happened? A wrestler came up?
a diss track came up.
You know, a wrestler be coming up. They be fucking with me with this wrestling nigga.
What you mean? You got your hands in a lot of shit, though.
The wrestling nigga comes up, he just be right there.
Well, he didn't come this time.
All right, what came up?
A diss track.
What it's called?
I don't know. You produced it, you just wrote it, you rapped it, performed it.
Meek.
I be having my moments.
So what was this moment about?
Hold up, cause no, you gotta take us back. If we gonna just pop off and talk about it, let's get into it. Like, cause it was a situation that whatever issue it was and shit like that.
Yeah, cause I really don't have a clue. I'm oblivious like a mug.
I just know it was a situation that happened. I knew y'all was straight, but I know a situation happened. But you, as a sturdy nigga, you went to the net and said, yo, apologize and all that shit. We thought it was a goal. We thought everything was. Man, next day we see a diss track, man. You know what I mean?
It's not really how it went.
All right, well, you here to break it down?
I don't have a clue what's going on. Let me know.
I mean,
how we get here?
This is a situation where you look at how people really see you, how people really view you, and if they really fuck with you like they say they fuck with you, right? Now, me knowing Saab, me knowing you, me just meeting him, but the relationship we have and the communication that we have, we're gonna be honest with each other.
Let's go, let's go.
Right?
Let's
so,
go.
if I'm having a conversation with you as a friend, I'm gonna be honest with you, whether you're right or you're wrong in the situation. If you're wrong, I'm gonna tell you you're fucking wrong, right? This is a person that I've known for a very long time, right? I've known from 10 years, from the same neighborhood, first. From the same neighborhood. I'm actually older.
I ain't know that.
Right? But we really got our history from the Batcave days. A lot of the artists that y'all see that's running around, that's been in it for a long time, like C-Gill, we all come from that Batcave moment. You know, include Ruggedness, who it was his studio, but we created a lot of strong records there. So everybody gained their relationships there. Yeah. Right? Some people became successful. Some people had to do other things.
Name some of the people that was
Great question, great question.
I don't care to. I don't care to.
You see,
we know who's who and who not.
Batcave
right?
boys.
But, yeah, it was the Batcave boys. But, you know, that's here or there. I went away for 7 years. Before I went away, you know, he got his deal. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. It was always love. People don't understand that there was never a thing with me and him. Even when the shit transpired with Ross and 50, that was already going on before he was even over there. There wasn't It wasn't an issue. Even when the shit transpired with us with Gunplay, he was there, but it wasn't an issue. It had nothing to do with him. We always kept it Philly shit. We always kept it North Philly. We always kept it like, that shit is that shit. We who we are. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I went away, came back, we connected back up, communicating, all that. You know, it's different. I'm looking like that, my man. He doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He at another level. Proud of him, happy for him, all that. So a lot of things that was coming my way, I wasn't believing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you know size a certain way and you're not around size anymore for a while, and they telling you some shit, you're not really, like, I don't even see that for size. You get what I'm saying? So we would have conversations, and I think people would not say certain things to him that I would say to him. I don't know their conversations, but I know our conversations. And even still that we may not be communicating at all now, and probably never the fuck will again. I'm not the type of nigga to expose conversations, because I don't talk about niggas. You dig what I'm saying? But something came my way, right? And if we all homies and we fuck with each other, I should be able to have a conversation with you about it. Yeah. And that conversation didn't go well with me and him. And some things were said, and I didn't like what was said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think where I went wrong at is I misread something at that moment that I took and I ran with on my own shit, and it ain't had shit to do with music. It just was what? Oh. And instead of picking up the phone, I'm looking for the reach out. Yeah. But I should have just reached out because he didn't reach out, because I'm the older one. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't do that. So I took, and I did the internet shit, right? And when I did it, I didn't even think about it. I was just in my feelings, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when the calls started coming in, right? And we actually got on the phone. And it was said, like, nah, bro, you took that wrong. There was a conversation amongst people. The who's. I'm not getting into the names. They know who was on the phone, on the FaceTime. And it was like, nah, bro, that wasn't that. And I'm like, okay, well, if that wasn't that, then as a man, then guess what? I'm wrong. But before I could finish, it went bad. Yeah. Because now he's saying what he's saying, and now we barking at each other.
So you don't think he had the right to say that, though?
I think he had a right to say whatever he wanted to say. But I think when you start trying to call somebody out their name, that's a different conversation we're having. You entitled to say whatever you want to say. If you're upset about something, if you dislike it, whatever you want. But when you start to call somebody out their name, you can't expect for a nigga not like me to stand there and accept that. Because I'm going to call you out your name back, right? That went there, boom. So even still, now, remember what you just said, you felt like you had a right to say certain things, right? Even within that moment, as time went on, I still checked myself. I still had people like my partner, like my niggas, that's like, yeah, bro, but damn, all right, you felt like this, you may have, you know, but this part right here, when you did that, they ain't even what you do.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
That's
you feel what I'm saying?
It's crazy, because that was what I was going to say to you, like, Knox, we don't, because we ain't come from that part.
We don't come from that part. Right. And I'm the type of person that, I'm not a ego person where it's like, I can't be checked. I come from being a soldier first. You know what I'm saying? So how can I teach any of my, not little niggas, but niggas that's younger than me, how can I teach them anything if I ain't listening to no fucking body? So now I got to register and say, damn, that look like that? Like, yeah, it looked like that. And I said, you know what? And then I'm looking at the history me and this nigga got. And I said, I'm going to correct it the same way I fucked it up.
This is my thing, right? Because when our actions, when we do certain shit with our actions, and we holding ourselves accountable, we got to take account for whatever happens after that. You see what I'm saying? Like, because if I hadn't done this, none of this, the domino effect. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, after that happened and he going this rant and all that, hanging that shit up, fuck out of here, let him cool off.
That part was cool.
Okay.
That wasn't an issue for me.
All right.
That was when we got on the phone, That wasn't an issue for me. After I went and I fixed it like a man's supposed to do, that I felt I fixed it like a man's supposed to do. Because the codes that we come from, you rectify shit. You talk like men before it go left, right? I didn't look for him to say anything, right? He didn't have to say nothing. I was cool with that.
Right.
But you know, people like that, he could have said this, or he could have said, all right, worry about that. Maybe he's still tight. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk or whatever. It's time. You know what I mean? Me and some of his guys at that moment was conversating. You know, because I got relationships with people over there, right? And say a couple days later, Fifth put something up on Instagram about Diddy Kids or something. I think one of Diddy Kids started dissing him, and you know, he stepped in. Meek stepped in for that. And in the process of them going back and forth, he puts my name in it.
Yeah, that's okay.
So now I'm like, oh, you want some shit? Well, let's do some shit then. And that's where it took me, because see, it's a lot of shit that I left out after the conversation on the phone, the back and forth. It was text messages of disrespect that I never responded back to, because I'm not one of them. I'm not gonna sit there and lip lock and do all this shit back and forth through text. You get what I'm saying? So when I seen what he tweeted with my name in it, it was basically like the same shit as what he was texting. So I said, this is how you really felt. You always felt this way.
Damn.
So now if it's fuck you, it's fuck me. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you.
So why not just carry it that way with internal? Why you just think internalize it?
Because for me, at that moment, you basically try to tell the whole city I'm popped.
Yeah,
That's what you think. You're talking about my business that you think you know. If you felt that way, if you you don't owe me nothing.
All right, what did the tweet say? Like, what did the tweet say?
The tweet said something. He kept trying to say, that's another thing. You keep saying 50 telling this, that, and the third, whatever. They going back and forth, and then you say, and you still ain't look out for Mike Knox. Now, people would say, I feel like he was standing up for you. Nah, he wasn't. He knew what he was doing. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, let's keep it real. Every time it's something with a Philly artist, the first thing you talking about, somebody ain't got no money. Nigga, I know you ain't got no fucking money. I mean, when you got your first marquise.
So when he said you still ain't look out for Mike Knox, so you reading between, you reading what you feel like he said about it, like what he meant about it.
What I know he meant.
Okay.
And by the text messages that people don't know about.
Right. So because they don't know about the text and the way he presented it, you still could have said, you know what, I see what's going on, and kept it decent. You feel what I'm saying?
I always keep it decent. I've
For
been
sure.
keeping it decent too long.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So my thing is, so what's the outcome though? You know what I mean? Like it's really not too much we can really get from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not really too much we can gain from it. It still don't look good on Philly's behalf as a whole. Whether he's wrong or you wrong, whether his side think this or that side think that, as a total, as a whole, it really ain't benefiting us for real.
Right. So
you get what I'm saying?
So for
like, I mean, like little oohs and ahs can come out of it and all that. You're a generation above us.
Think about this though, when you say that. If I don't do it that way, where do you think it's gonna go?
No, listen, it's still ways to do it. It's still other ways to do it though.
Listen, for years, I've always stood up for my city. I've always tried to help any artist that come across my wave or line or whatever they want, whatever I could do, I'm gonna help. Some people mistake that shit for a sign of weakness, because I try to pull niggas together, because I always look at the other side of the ball. They mistake that as weakness. There's nothing weak about Mike Knox.
I get that, Knox, because we done had personal conversations. This be my thing though with this shit. Reputation is how they see you, how everybody in the room will see you. Character is how God see you. So when your reputation is on the line, your character is the lawyer, because the character that you built for yourself. Fuck the reputation. reputation, people gonna have ups and downs about their reputations and how they see you, but God builds character. So your character on the line, your reputation on the line, your character gonna show up. So and that come with the patience. You didn't did like you said you'd have been away for 7 years. You said that's a lot of time. You feel me? So like I know you got some motherfucking patience, nigga.
So listen what I'm saying. Yeah, 7 years and 9 months in a hole. But here what I'm trying to explain to you. When you have when you take a person and you say, be a man about the situation, and you apologize about something you feel you was wrong about. If you call a meeting, I'm supposed to come.
Right.
Not going to the meeting is disrespectful. That's how I was brought up.
Right.
That's a sign of fuck you, right? So to apologize as a man, and then you turn around and disrespect the man after you apologize, that shows no principles and morals. So why should I respect you? But watch this, when you want to go to the diss record, there's nothing in that record that I lied about. Not one bar. There's nothing in that record that I played with the gay shit, because I know that man ain't gay.
Right.
I don't respect that shit. I was the only rap nigga from this city when that shit first came out that posted a picture with that nigga and said, stop playing with him like that. No other rap nigga in this city did that. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, niggas can go through shit. Man, you can argue right now. I know side character. I know what you mean. I know you mean well. So you may not have liked the way I've done something, but if you know me for years and you know what my background consists of, and you know Knox is not into trying to create an issue with niggas. He's more into bringing niggas together.
Right.
I used to be the wild card, but that shit don't get no money. But I'm not gonna I don't give a fuck about how much money no nigga got. I don't give a fuck about how many killers you think you got. Because guess what I know? You ain't ready to drop that bag. Because you can't sleep at night after that. You want to live his life like everybody else want to live his life. You don't really want to do that shit for real. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's be real about what we talk about here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you got the city and niggas feeling like you ain't putting niggas in position and shit like that, my nigga, you saying you run the city. You took on that stance.
What position you supposed to put niggas in though?
Okay, here's the thing. We all come from something. We all come from not having something. Everybody may not deserve that shot. But if you see something that keep climbing and it's trying, get that shit a oop. It's not hurting you. You already winning, my nigga.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Now, you've heard me say on the other interview, you can't save everybody. I'm not saying the nigga ain't got a good heart. I didn't know the nigga that they was talking about. I never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? But now that I sit back and I'm like, damn, all this you felt about me, you held that in, my nigga. These is words I never uttered. I'm talking about serious niggas didn't call me that I showed them and said, I said, tell me how you feel after you read that. My old head looked at me, his eyes were so red.
Where that shit at?
Where my phone at?
Look, I don't
No, I'm
read
not
that
gonna
shit.
read. I'm not gonna read it. I just want to let you see.
Crazy, dog.
Right? You gotta understand what this shit is, what this shit really is.
No, but that shit crazy though. Like,
No, but sometimes though, like we expect motherfuckers to be how we view them. It's called confirmation bias, where we confirm something the way that we want to take it instead of exactly what it is. Like we'll see something, we'll read it, and just because we want it to be this way, we gonna say it's this way.
No, I agree.
When it said when it said something totally different.
Give it to him.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it.
No, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No. See?
damn,
You see what I'm saying?
you can't glance at me.
The reason, cause listen, I always see it. You feel me?
Wanna know why? Because he don't want it to change his perspective on it.
No.
He don't want to change his perspective. See, that's
So you
what I'm
thinking
saying.
you thinking
Listen,
lying niggas?
Let me say
All right,
this.
go ahead.
Let me keep it a buck.
Let's go.
Right? And I'm not saying you doing it. Let me keep it a buck. At the end of the day, this nigga does Twitter rants all the time. talking fucking crazy, talking about erasing niggas' families and all kind of shit. Why y'all niggas ain't checking him? He out of pocket, man.
He was big.
Ain't no fucking bid like that.
I ain't see
No,
it.
I'm for real.
No, I'm big.
Like, that's not it.
Right.
Because guess what? You putting real men in serious danger doing that shit with anybody. You dig what I'm saying? So, because he going through something, everybody got to stand down for what he's saying. The fuck make him any different from any other man walking?
Right.
And all
So,
I'm saying
and
is, all I'm saying is this. In any situation, niggas got to be starting being held accountable for their own actions, right? Stop standing behind niggas because you know what you think you know what niggas is gonna do. Because if everybody that you think is behind you move the fuck out the way, you ain't gonna say half the shit you be saying.
That's what you said in the record.
No, the thing, but the
Just
shit,
keeping it above.
Knox, the thing about that shit be though, like just in general, niggas ain't holding themselves accountable. Like the thing is,
I
you
did
can't.
in front of the world.
No, for sure. Because for what you stand for. But what I'm saying is exactly,
No,
I can't
I
force
understand that part, but this is-
accountability on a nigga.
But this is more of the reason why I'm saying to you, the minute a person does, listen, if you don't fuck with a nigga, right? Let's say you don't know a nigga, right? Nigga hit the back of your car right now. Boom. Right? He jump out, damn, nigga, da-da-da-da-da. You like, nigga, you hit my shit. But if a nigga hit the back of your car and jump up like, yo, man, my bad, man, I apologize. Your energy is completely different. Because he's not coming with, then you don't feel like you got to reach and all that. You feel like this nigga got his shit together, he ain't trying to pull off. It's how you handle people, my nigga. Period.
You said that wrong.
Money don't make you nothing. You just got money. It don't make you fucking tough.
Oh no.
You ain't the only one with motherfucking connections. You ain't the only one with power. I know niggas got power, they ain't got $1 that they'll fucking get you murdered now.
So y'all think he ain't got nobody in his corner? Of his
See,
second?
we don't know.
what's
I mean,
the
the thing is, like, I don't know niggas in the circles or whatever the case may be. You feel what I'm saying?
I know niggas.
Like, so
There's some good niggas
honestly,
over there.
I don't give a fuck either though. But my thing is this: if them niggas want to sit back and be yes men, they gotta reap the benefits of that when it's over and said and done. If he ain't feeding you, nigga, you had the chance. We men, nigga, you stand on your own. You get it how you get it. You get it how you live. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be a nigga that's about to be up under another nigga, running around doing everything he want me to do or whatever the case may be, and then turn around and say, oh, the nigga ain't feeding me. Nigga, you ain't feeding yourself. You allow a nigga to starve you. You allow a nigga to feed you, allow a nigga to starve you. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm about to be running around here. No, and that's the thing, like niggas be waiting opportunities or they expect certain shit from certain people and think they're gonna receive it, and then when they don't, they sitting back in the cubby hole doing whatever, however they doing it. I don't know. But I know me as a man, me and Knox running around, I'm still doing me.
Yeah.
Me and such running around, I'm doing me. I'm not.
Listen though, right? That's you.
No, that's men. No, that ain't me, that's men. Men get it with their fucking hands. It ain't no, it's me. It's men. Men get it how they get it.
So can I finish my statement?
Go ahead.
However, 90% of people, not boys, males, whatever you call them, not like that. So don't act like the money don't make niggas dicky. Nigga followers make niggas dicky now. I got a nigga crash out for me, and I ain't the fuck up.
He ain't a man.
So what I'm saying, it don't matter about that part. I'm talking about what it is and what it ain't. Like it's just foreign because it's Meek Mill or whatever. This shit been going on for years.
If you don't get it with your fucking hands, don't complain that a nigga ain't putting it in your hands. That's the main point. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Get it how you get it.
About crashing out, right? Being in the feds, they got cars, my nigga, right? Philly car, New York car, Jersey car, Baltimore, DC.
That's what it says, real geographic.
So you got 200 or 300 people, and you got Muslims, right? Excuse me, shit fucked up. You can't just jump out the window and think you gonna sucker punch a DC nigga. It don't go like that. That ain't that, right? You can't just start an all-out war. Mm-hmm. You got niggas in there that's doing serious time. You got niggas in that jail that they dug in, they hustling, they taking care of home from there. You think you about to come in here and fuck this shit up for niggas? Niggas is gonna speak up. You could be whoever you wanna be, But when niggas get you in that cell and let you know this ain't that, and if you ain't standing on what we standing on, we gonna get you the fuck out of here. Cause you ain't fucking this up. So what I'm saying is, niggas is not being held accountable for their actions. Everybody is agreeing with the bag. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't make it cool.
For sure.
It don't.
But it's been like that forever.
That don't make it right though.
I say it was right.
Because it don't last. Because guess what, that bag went out, then what?
If it don't, then what?
It has
It's
been
gonna keep
happening
going on.
forever.
You still
but-
can get it.
Shit, that shit has been happening forever. When we come from the hood and all that, the way
No, I understand
that
what
shit
you're
has
saying.
structure to it.
I understand what you're saying 100%. I'm just saying we're not going to turn the blind eye like that ain't been happening forever. Like,
No, we can't.
Right, so it's like
You right.
a nigga be dirty yesterday and get a $1,000 lottery ticket and a nigga jump on it. Yes, my man, like, come on, it been happening. So imagine a nigga getting a record deal. Niggas gonna crash, niggas gonna be yes men, niggas gonna do all that.
You're supposed to always protect the one. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. Like, nigga look at me and say, well, they won't look at me, they'll say it online. He did give you 50. All right. So, I come from nothing. Here's a nigga that fuck with me, that is successful in a game that I want to be in. Right? We create a friendship. That friendship turned to a brother bond. I went to federal prison. These people call my family all of the time. And if I needed anything, they would send it. And they'll tell you, I never asked for a coin while I was gone. Right? When I got out, Sprinter sent everything there, FaceTime. Tried to come see me multiple times. Everything. That's my friend. I come home, after doing 7 years, I got to figure it out.
Yeah.
So guess what I did? I figured out a way to position myself. I didn't come out saying, oh yeah, I'm going straight to the studio. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. There was shit going on. Pop Smoke out, the drill is out. It was different. Niggas telling me, bro, you shouldn't rap no more. Like everybody in my ear, right? And I'm like, I ain't even that confident yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I gotta see how these people gonna act with this parole. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I got unfinished business. So now, how am I position myself? Okay, I know what to do. I know one thing I'm good at, fucking niggas up. Right? So I position myself, nah, bro, I'll run around with you. Yeah, come on. It started from nothing, then it turned to a job. So how you mad at me because I came home and got a job and was touring the fucking world while niggas was sitting here in the same city for 7 years and ain't go no fucking where, and I came home and been more places than niggas been in their life in 3 months on a jet. What the fuck is you talking about, dick eating? And I'm getting paid.
To fuck niggas up?
And I made relationships. Big relationships from executives, from fucking TV shows, Stars Network, fucking BET Network, Netflix, everywhere.
So why do this shit bother you?
It doesn't bother me. This is the first time I'm talking about it because it keeps coming up. So it's like, my thing is, I don't want artists that's coming up in the city to feel like they can't talk to somebody in the industry because it's dick eating. No, that's called making an opportunity for yourself to get the fuck out of here. You could be the hottest artist, you could be the hottest comedian, and that moment, Kevin Hart walks in, you're not gonna say nothing to him because they say you dick eating? Because you don't know if you ever gonna see him again. So what you supposed to do? Are you dick eating when you in the hood and you know old boy in the hood got all the work and you wanna get on? Is you dick eating when you trying to gain his trust for him to front you some fucking work? Right. So we all just been dick eating forever, huh? I mean, just let me know. Because how do you gain his trust?
Right.
A lot of niggas become by default. That's my man, so they gonna put their man on. Their man gonna fuck up more than
A little bit.
a little bit. And this nigga that they don't know come in and do so much shit the right way that now the man feels type way about him. So it's like, when you look at the dick eating, what is that?
But see, that it goes back to what I just said prior though. That's your man, that's your homie. You ain't say, Fifth, let me get this or let me get that, or yo, you got something for me. You say, yo, let me get a job. I'm working for mine. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you look at a lot of other motherfuckers in they cliques, how many other niggas have a job inside these cliques? Niggas ain't even gonna go to the store for they man. They man on, you ain't even gonna run to the store, yo, you need some water. Niggas not gonna do that.
Shit. When I was in the feds, there's not one fucking rapper that I helped in the city of Philadelphia ever sent me a fucking $20 bill. Except for one. Garcia. See how real I keep it? And where he at? Keep it real. So all of these niggas that I've done shit for, I put these niggas in front of these millionaires. I put Meek on the phone with 50 Cent before he was with Ross. I gave him Jordan Banks. I put countless rappers in front of 50 Cent and pushed myself to the back every time. From Creek Forge to Cheek Raw to Joey Jihad to G on the Philly to Beanie Siegel. Like, what's it like? Do you hear these niggas speak on it? No. But everybody got something to say. When Mike Knox, they feel like I'm acting out. No, I'm tired of niggas playing. Because I could be a different type of nigga, but I'm too old for that shit.
I don't really think it's because you acting out. It's just because.
No, I'm saying they feel like I'm acting out.
Oh, right, yeah. So look, one more question. How does they got their shit going on?
Who?
Fifth and Meek, they side. They game.
How do they got it going on?
No, not how.
Okay.
I'm saying they got their shit going on. Meek your man. Fifth your guy.
How does that work?
How the fuck you coexist with
I'm about to tell you how that works. I'm about to tell you how it works. Right? Because, one.
So you still cool with both of them today?
What you mean both of them right now?
Meek and Fifth.
Right now? No, you.
Oh, no, I'm trying to figure. The story's all over the place to me.
I'm just bouncing around with somebody.
because you don't know the history. So they just said they fall out just recently. Him and Meek.
Right.
So
Last week y'all was cool.
Yeah.
Right. So I look at it like this, and I'll be honest with y'all. Fifth is fucking crazy. He don't got no picks at all. When do we in this world come to coexist and understand that he don't give a fuck and there's no picks, right?
Right.
Now, he will tell you, I told him, Meek is my man. I'm from the same hood. This is my man. He'll tell you this, right? But somewhere along the line, it bounced from Ross, and then, okay, the shit with the Drake, the Drake and Meek was going at it, and Fifth got in it. Now, this is what I said to Five. I said, Five, he like, I just wanted him to come back. I said, yeah, but when you say something, it's different, right? You know why I made understand that? This is no lie. I had a conversation with Wack 100. Like, why niggas be talking this shit, it be a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that niggas don't even know I be doing. I had a conversation with Wack 100, and me and this kind of nigga conversation started off bad. Like, he like, you a motherfucking lie, nigga. I'm talking about the first 10 minutes was bad, right? And then it calmed down, because he wasn't backing down, I ain't backing down, right? But we talking, right?
Right.
And I said to him, I said, Wack. He like, I'm just reporting, and one of the people I was talking about was Meek. I'm like, why you keep doing that? Just before me and him, where we at now? He said, I'm just reporting what everybody else reported. I said, okay. But it's different when you say it. And you know what he said to me? He said, damn, I never looked at it like that. I said, yeah, it do. I said, when you say something, it's different from when everybody else says something. Now, if you look at him now, you don't be really hearing him say shit about niggas like that, like from the city as once he was. Like even when he talked about P&B Rock, he gave me clarification on that. Rock was really somewhere he shouldn't have been. You know what I mean? And he said he's seen him multiple times, and Rock was like, I'm walking with God, I'm good. And maybe he felt like he didn't want to get in that position with them to, you know, like I ain't get no bread for me, or you know what I'm saying? But he did make me understand some things. I look at shit differently. Being in that fucking federal joint, you gotta survive. You around 1,800 motherfuckers every day, different personalities, niggas going through shit. You gotta think logic, because you could have words with a nigga and not wake up tomorrow. Or be walking to the line and get stabbed in your fucking neck and face and don't even realize that it ain't over. So my whole thing is like to communicate with niggas. So when you look at the Meek and Fifth thing, my whole shit was just like, it's not going nowhere.
Right.
It's not that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, at first it's like they're going at it, so when he says something, I'm like, okay, I mean, he's going to say something. You're not going to just nobody should just let anybody just say something to them.
Right.
You can't punch and don't expect to get punched back. So when it get ugly, how is it my fault? Y'all both swinging. You get what I'm saying? We already had the understanding that we used to talk like this. Damn. What if these niggas see each other, meaning him and Ross, and we all together? I'm like, you know what's gonna happen with that, with them. That's inevitable for them to, what can we do? You see what I'm saying? But we not gonna be swinging, or we not doing, we from Philly. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it never was that, and I always felt like they could fix whatever.
Right.
They should have.
So that's, I just look at all that as entertainment, like, because there's no way 50 and Ross didn't see each other.
No, it's possible they didn't. Oh, yeah. Because you gotta understand something, right, about this industry. When you got people that's on that level, they make sure that they won't see each other. They're not gonna have them on the same venue, or if they had them on the same venue, people have business and relationships with people where they won't tear that venue up. So they pretty much know ahead of time who's gonna be where and what. But, you know, just so happens to be in the same city, you know, excuse me, you get to bumping into somebody.
Like you and Gunplay.
Shit happens.
What happened? You beat him up?
Nah.
Yo, you should have brought him next week. I'd have been beating the fuck out this nigga. What you mean? So what are you talking about? What you bringing up, Johnny? Speak up.
The man here, man. I mean,
Nah, you know, listen.
Gunplay cocaine, man. That don't count.
I'm just saying, I mean, y'all ran into each other and shit like that.
Y'all had
So
a
that
beef?
shit got.
Y'all had a beef? Or it was too like...
That didn't even have to happen. You know what I'm saying? He would have just went the other way. That didn't have to happen.
So what he was doing? He was doing some tough shit?
I think that nigga was he just was on outlaw mode. Like, that nigga was like, fuck it, it's up.
That's at the BET
You know
Awards.
what I'm saying? Yeah, I said, I gotta respect it though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I said, that nigga said, fuck it, man, I'm walking this way. These niggas had to show me. Even though we showed them, but that nigga said, they had to show me. Fuck this shit, man. And yeah, got on nasty.
Gunplay scared.
That nigga crazy. But,
I was going at it recent. Like, it was this nigga.
yeah, this nigga, he started talking crazy.
Oh, he got on an interview, started talking
Yeah,
crazy.
all right, now look, that's another one. Look, when he starts talking crazy, who reaches out to me? Meek. Bro, we on positive energy. I want to get you on the line so y'all figure this out. That's how we was meshing. So we can't just talk when it's just all good, bro. Like, I mean, I ain't your man. So what, cause Sai just played devil's advocate with me after this interview, I'm supposed to never speak to Sai again? I'm supposed to be mad? No, but I'm saying I'm supposed to be mad.
Right.
What am I supposed to do? I'm not your friend if I can't tell you right or wrong, bro. I'm not. I don't gotta agree with everything you do.
What Kev saying about all this shit?
Man, Kev don't get involved with that type of shit.
This conversation too fucking expensive for me. This shit too upper echelon. Bring me back down to the hood, please. So I can start saying some shit. People care.
Yeah,
not talking about that nigga that I know.
This shit, bro.
Kaz said, y'all better keep me out of that shit.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You're not. That's like why you want to make me the bad guy. I'm the broke nigga, remember?
Oh man, stop. He ain't say that though.
Huh?
He ain't say that though.
What'd he say, Si?
He said, "Yeah, look out for Knox."
How you know what he did?
Yeah,
Huh?
I don't know.
You tell me who else had a millionaire in the hood like that? Show me. They came to the city for me 3 times already.
For sure.
Club appearances and all. I made money. Song and TV shows. What y'all want? What is supposed to happen? I'm a grown ass man. Like, you supposed to take care of me? Do you take care of him? Do y'all take care of each other?
Right.
Y'all do business together and y'all break down, we come in. The fuck? Let's make it make sense.
So nobody ain't getting on the phone, man, squashing this shit, man. What's going on,
I
man?
was squashing somebody in the box or something. We just sell the box and that stuff.
Don't nobody want to get in that ring with me. None of them niggas would do that.
What about Meek and 50?
No, they wouldn't even do that. But I mean, I'd get in the ring with a nigga.
Who you want to get in the ring with?
Whoever want to get in the ring with me.
Shit, listen, right?
Stop talking all this shit like I ain't seen a video of him. Fucking this nigga up and kicking his. All right, go ahead, Si. I'll let you do. Go ahead.
Acting like he holding him.
Go ahead, Si.
That nigga preached the
Hey,
whole
you in this
interview.
shit? I'm gonna show you the shit later,
And then look.
so you can see you really talking to.
This nigga preached the whole interview.
I see the shit. I say, Si.
I was probably the whole time, I'm like, yo, all right, I can't even look.
The nigga the nigga ain't win no more. They told us enough. He told enough. I said, oh, he did something crazy.
That was a different time. That was a different situation.
You see what I'm saying?
No, but that was a live situation though. Nigga disrespected me in front of me.
Disrespect is disrespect.
But listen, Knox, look, the nigga got disrespectful. And I still tried to give him a pass while I was right there.
Right.
Because listen, I mean, like you know what I'm saying? Like, do we really do this gotta be this?
All right, so how many passes I supposed to give?
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm asking you now. How many passes I supposed to give?
In the industry, they don't count.
Why? Why am I giving my passes?
Wait, time out. What happened? We're on a podcast, right? What happened to your podcast?
I ain't got time for that shit. That shit take too much energy.
No, you and Beans is supposed to link up and do a joint. What happened?
You know me and that nigga is crazy. We say we're gonna do some shit, then we do some other shit.
That's what I'm saying. I was looking forward to that. You had Kiss lined up. You had a couple people lined up.
Yeah. Has beans.
Well, listen, I just started a podcast called No Permit. You can swing them niggas my way.
I will.
Oh, my God.
And I see you got a little
You
drip
over here
on.
trying to tell y'all plug the clover line.
Oh, we definitely got. That's definitely a big play that we definitely got. Touch on and shit
So
like
look,
that.
you said you and Meek from the same hood and things like
Yeah,
that.
North
right?
Philly. We from North
So
Philly.
look, what part of the North you from?
16th and seems to be more.
How was it?
Really 16th in Columbia.
Yeah, they changed the name.
Yeah.
Over the time, they changed it. You know, some parts still Columbia, though, right?
West Philly.
Yeah, West Philly side still Columbia. Yeah. So how was it? Like, you know what I mean? You in your era, you running around.
Man, that was a different era.
How old is you, Knox?
I gotta check your phone.
You an old nigga? You know, we all old niggas.
I move around like I'm not old.
They
though,
call
right?
me Onk. Like,
You was on.
huh?
They don't call
You
you
like a twin.
They don't call you old because you're old nigga. They call you old because you look old nigga.
No, North Philly was fun, man. It was fun, like real fun. Like as a kid, you'd be a broke kid and have fun. You know what I'm saying? I come from that era where it was always something in the refrigerator to me, even if it wasn't nothing in the refrigerator. When hustling wasn't cool, niggas ain't start hustling because it was cool. They start hustling because they had to hustle. They had to step up and be a man, right? And to reward themselves, to stop feeling guilty about what they was doing. That's why they started to do the shit they was doing. Change, the watch, the this, the that. And other people that were watching it emulated and want that part of it. You know what I'm saying? That's the era I came from. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, I was a shooter. Oh, I what's the other word they be using?
Stepper.
I'm a stepper, I'm this, I'm that. No, but they will tell you this about me. He will do what he has to do if he need to do it.
You said you from an era where hustling wasn't cool. Shit, I grew up hustling was cool.
You see what you said?
No, I'm saying not in the sense of
No.
like
Go ahead.
when I say cool, meaning like it wasn't no shyness.
No, when I'm saying hustling wasn't cool, like you see how people are about hustling now, like it's glamorized. It wasn't that in the beginning. It wasn't that. It was about surviving.
Was you kind of ashamed to do it? No, because you saying it wasn't.
No, my old heads from my era, they was ashamed that they was doing it.
Okay.
They didn't want to be seen doing it. Like it's kind of like even if your old head did powder, like he was still my old head, but he would never let me see him snort no powder. But when he come around, I treat him as such. You know what I mean? If my old head fucked up, he fucked up. That's still my old head though.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna treat him no different because he going through whatever he going through. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you look at people talking about this person telling that person telling, like, at the end of the day, man, a lot of niggas not qualified to speak on certain shit.
Right.
Now they made it to where though the corner boy can say, why you talking to that bitch ass nigga? That nigga's a rat, and that nigga got more money than you, that nigga's a killer and all kind of shit, right? But you're not even supposed to be speaking on something. You ain't seen no paperwork, no none of this shit. And you putting these bones on niggas. You ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing out here. You new on this block, and you talking about this man right here, right? And then he spin back around and knock your shit loose, then what? A lot of niggas don't be qualified to speak on certain shit. They made it too easy for niggas to just be loose lip and say certain shit about people that they don't know. Another key component, and Wack 100 will, and I'm just saying this, I'm just being honest, and I want people to know how much I'm not biased in no kind of way. We talked about the guy that put the case on Diddy with the gay shit, and how he put Meek name in there. You know what I said to Wack? And I said this to my partner too. I said, yo, what kind of case is it? It's a federal case. I said, okay. I said, it's not a criminal case, right? I said, no, it's a civil. I said, okay, so a civil case, when you make a civil case, right? And I'm not no law guy, but when you do a civil case, right? That person that's making it, they're able to say whatever it is that they want to say, right? It's the difference between a civil case and a federal indictment, statements, wiretaps, and all these things. This is a person saying what they're saying.
Okay.
There's no true factual to what they're saying. So how can we give somebody that?
And this shit is hearsay.
And it's all hearsay. And you know what he said? You're right. I didn't look at it like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of things that I stand up for, I don't give it to the public because I don't do it for that. I do it because I love our fucking city. And we don't have niggas standing up for our city. I'm not saying that you're not big enough, you're not big enough. But some of us are just blessed to have these calls.
Right, exactly.
And when we get these calls, we got to stand on shit. Motherfucker might call me about Johnny Mac.
Yeah.
What I'm going to say? Oh, yeah.
That shit's stirred.
No, I'm going to big it up. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I just don't, I don't see it. Like, you know, you got the Charlie Max, you got the Lil Troys, you got all these different people. They've been in there so long that they don't want to deal with that shit no more.
Right.
Okay, so who's the next line after them that is able to step up and speak up for us? You know, you got the Dow Bays, the Dow Schulers, but they're from that era that I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So at some point, they're gonna feel like, you know what I mean? You got guys that's out here making deals for artists and people ain't even respecting or really knowing, like Boona getting 6-7 artists signed. Kion getting 6-7 artists signed. My Brown getting artists signed. You see what I'm saying? They're not being looked at as those guys. You look at dope shows. They done booked every fucking artist in the game.
My man part of the Duke shoes. Shout out to West.
But I'm saying, listen, that shit they doing is not no normal shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why niggas is not really respecting the city for what it really is? You get what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, if I got 20 niggas with me, I don't want them niggas to be no fucking shooters, man. Cause that's 20 niggas I gotta pay bells for. That's 20 niggas that got kids. That's 20 niggas that got mothers and got wives or girlfriends or whatever. And I gotta answer all them calls. Off some rap shit? No, niggas got other shit they wanna do. You see what I'm saying? But I'm only calling you to come out because I'm going to the club tonight. I don't call you for the big shit. And I know how that part go. Everybody can't go. They don't want the nigga that's quiet that ain't saying nothing. Oh no, don't bring him. Don't bring him no more. I know the feeling. I've been there, bro. And that's why I move how I move. That's why I'm able to talk the way I'm able to talk, have the relationships that I'm able to have. Yeah. But me going at him like that, because I felt the way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when I stepped up as a man and I apologized as a man, that should have been left there. He ain't had to say nothing. We never had no conversation about what a nigga ain't doing for me. Because I ain't worrying about what a nigga ain't doing for me, if there is or not. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never had a conversation about him and Ross. That's their business. You dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you fuck with somebody, you fuck with them. This ain't about turning these people against this person, that person. Like, bro, come on, man. Nigga, we used to all be in the studio together, coming up with shit in the back cave. Niggas showing each other hammers. Oh, Melly got his. Such got his. My friend niggas, they got theirs. Everybody's strapped. Now niggas can't even be in the studio together. Name one crew that fuck with all the crews that you can walk in one studio right now and everybody going there.
I'm not going to no studios with
You
nobody.
can't. You can't. But back then you could. And guess what? That's when you got a lot of the great music that you got from us. Because I'm walking in on Gilly's session. I'm walking in on Black Danel's section. They walking in on mine. We walking in on Meek. We walking in on A-Gang. We walking in. Everybody is just there. And it became the norm. And Rug was the fucking front and center for it all.
Shout out to Rug.
Because if it wasn't for him, a lot of this shit niggas heard, they wouldn't even be hearing. You see what I'm saying? So, excuse me, you gotta look at it with a different view. I know we're in a different space and we're in a different time now, but we all aggressive. We come from an aggressive city. I can't even say that he didn't even expect that from me. He may not have, but he also know. Yeah. That shit they been doing when I went to college, we been was doing that shit. All right, shit, new niggas. I've been doing that. I've been running around with 30 or 40 niggas in and out of clubs and all that shit. Fucking niggas up. I did all of that shit. That's why I wasn't able to go to no clubs. That's why nobody want to let me in. Don't let this baby face fool you. I'm a fucking maniac if I want to be. But I choose not to be. But I'm not going to let anybody play with me or disrespect me because I got family too that's watching, like everybody else do. This ain't about being a tough guy, it's about being a man. You can say it's ego, you can say whatever you want to say. But I'm okay when I go to sleep at night. I'm okay when I wake up. Wanna know why? I ain't told on nobody. I ain't raped no motherfucking body, right? And I can go to any fucking neighborhood I want to go to. Because I'm respecting everyone. I got somebody there that love me. And it's somebody that hate me, but they gonna think twice before they play with me. And that's just being real. You gotta really look at this shit for what it is, man. Niggas is playing. At the end of the day, that could have been a wake up for anybody. That could have been a wake up for anybody. When you in position and you the one, you have a duty to do to this city, bro. Cause you know how hard it is for these little niggas to get the fuck on. You know. You had the cheap raws, you had the $3. Okay, how many times you gonna big read up? Why the fuck you ain't walking in nowhere? What do it hurt you to walk them in?
Niggas gotta
What do it hurt you to sign them to your label?
Niggas gotta have a catalog, though.
Huh?
Niggas gotta have a catalog. Like that be the thing. This be my thing. This be my thing with a lot of shit, right? Like, I can call you. I can call a bunch of people for different shit, right? I got a list of contacts of people I can call. The thing about it is, why would I call this person and that person and my shit ain't together? So now, let's say I get the rush, and then I can't fulfill the orders. I just wasted my calls. A lot of niggas don't be, opportunities hit niggas because they're able to take on the opportunity when it's presented. Opportunities don't present themselves just because. They present themselves because when the opportunity there, you're able to seize the moment.
Okay.
If Meek give a lot of these niggas like them opportunities, how far can you niggas run before you get tired? You niggas gonna run out of breath because y'all can't run the distance.
Okay,
so it's like some of them niggas don't deserve an opportunity. We ain't gonna trip.
Okay.
In life you get what you want. Now in life you get what you deserve, not what you want. A lot of these niggas don't deserve an opportunity. That's why they ain't get it. Like you saying that point.
A lot of these niggas
So now that you said that, I'm glad you said that. Because I'm gonna play devil's advocate with you with something you said in the beginning when you spoke on God. Who are we to dictate who deserves the opportunity?
I'm telling you.
Your work ethic.
Exactly.
What you put it in.
Because once again, because based off of like I said, you want to say that? Because what you put in is what you get out. That's how.
Right.
Like once you put that work in, you can't put $1,000 in the bank and withdraw $1 million. You ain't put that shit in there.
Okay.
That's why we can dictate it, because these niggas ain't put no fucking work in. Where they catalogs at?
A lot of niggas put work in, bro.
Work shows with or without these opportunities.
Who we talking about?
A lot of
I'm
niggas
speaking
put
in
work
general.
And that's the thing when you say that. I'm glad you said that.
I'm speaking in general.
Who are we talking about?
I'm speaking in general.
Man, put some shit on the fucking table. I'll say their names.
Cause
Like,
we been
what
talking in
about?
clothes all fucking night. I've been letting y'all niggas cook. I've been sitting
Who
back.
been talking in clothes?
Y'all niggas.
Yes, nigga.
When you say y'all, are you talking about me?
What the fuck?
These niggas been going. They been cooking.
I don't know what's going on. Sometimes we at 50 Cent house, sometimes we in the fucking North
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
This shit like Walt Disney.
my nigga.
This shit like Walt Disney.
This shit is like Jeopardy, nigga. So listen, right? Every time, one time.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's how we talk.
Wait,
Am I
Fuck
bullshit?
out of here. No, you just ain't following the conversation because you
I
just
can tell you
oblivious to the whole
I can
thing.
tell you.
Bro, these
Who
niggas
did
don't
that,
act like.
him?
Nobody.
Who we talking about?
This nigga just lost in the
Let's
fucking
explain
sauce of general.
What are these niggas here?
Let me explain something. And I love it. Let me explain something to you. I don't give a fuck about no politics, man.
That's what
I don't give a fuck about no
It's a
politics,
politic
man.
world, man. Even Philly think
Man,
they
fuck
think Philly
all
don't
that,
have
man.
no
I got my
politics.
own hand, nigga. I make shit happen. I don't give a fuck. Who gonna stop me?
There's some niggas scared to stand next to you right now because all
And
that
guess
shit,
what?
bro.
Stay the fuck over there. You see them niggas right there? Oh, okay. You think I give a fuck about who don't want to stand next to me? I don't want no cowards near me anyway.
You know what world Philly like.
No, now that's Dickie then.
I got you up here.
No,
Oh, you talking about them? All right.
that what
all
you
right.
saying?
Yeah, I know.
Not saying yours. I'm saying I don't care about that. They're sitting there waiting for something that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna do no records with you niggas. He's not bringing you out on no fucking stage. He's not signing
Oh,
no records.
that's putting them on? That's what they want
No,
me to do?
what he just said, repeat what you just said.
I ain't repeating that shit, man.
No, don't start that bullshit
Right,
now.
I'm talking cold
Repeat what
now,
you just
nigga.
said. You said a lot of niggas don't want to stand next to you right now. That's what you said,
Nah, see, how
right?
you feel? You know how this shit
All right,
is.
but listen,
Like,
watch
yeah.
this. Since I came home, right? Right? Do you notice how many niggas that needed to stand next to me? I lit niggas fire back up. Let's keep it real. Niggas had no fucking fire while I was gone. Look at the back block boys, nigga. What happened?
Damn.
Damn what?
I forgot.
Oh, all right. I don't need no
Yeah,
fucking
you had
body
Quill,
standing
that
next to
was
me.
Quill, that
Nigga, I know
was-
how to
that
make
was
records.
Chris, that was.
I know how to
Yeah.
get active from the ground up.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that?
I got it. I got the album. It's in pocket. But what I'm telling you is, for me, I didn't need that, bro. I don't care about, and I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm saying I don't care about nobody standing next to me. I've been like this my whole entire time I've been in this shit. The only person that I can say truly put me in a position to where my name will ring in this city is Cosmic Cav. I will never take that from him. If it wasn't for him, they wouldn't know me. You could not like me, but you fucking know me. That nigga corny. You fucking know me though. Man, that nigga corny. You won't fucking play with me though. You won't try to take my jewelry. You won't try to extort me. Now we're gonna really talk that shit. We're gonna talk that shit. And it's not being tough, it's just being real. Because all I do is show niggas love. But I'm not no sucker. I just know once you cross that line, it's so ugly. Who wants to go there? It's like, I'm gonna do everything before that. Oh, come on, bro. You want something to drink? Come on, man. I'm gonna do everything before any of that. I know strong niggas at every part of the city. I know some serious niggas in South Philly. Some serious niggas. Serious. I'm talking about to the core serious. That fuck with me. That's on speed dial. You tripping. This ain't that. Not me. Play with somebody else. I'm strong for real. So you can be strong in paper. Y'all know niggas from y'all niggas from y'all hood that's strong that ain't got the paper. Go just like this. I'm not here for that. I'm just telling you, stop confusing because a nigga got money with a motherfucker you think don't got what another nigga got. Cars ain't shit we all could get them. That shit ain't nothing but credit lines, nigga. Put them on your shit and go get it tomorrow. Stop playing, man. Play with somebody else. You playing with a grown-ass fucking man. I'm not here for the bullshit, bro. It's time. I'm tired of our city being looked at like that. One motherfucker shouldn't be able to dictate this town.
Yeah. No, I agree
Period.
with that.
Nigga, if I die tomorrow, I guess they gonna say, that nigga ain't play about this city, bro. Cause that's somebody stuck up for me. The Charlie Max, the Darryl Schulers. They stuck up for the Frank Banks, the Ace Capones. They don't even talk about Ace no more. All the shit he used to do. Let's be real, man. Let's be real. If we gonna talk it.
I think motherfuckers think too little though sometimes. Not like a lot of the young niggas that's coming up in the city. I think like don't nobody give a fuck what city you from. Don't nobody give a fuck what hood you from. Don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit. Niggas is them young boys that's coming up thinking too little. They want to get a name in the city. Like this shit is bigger than the city. I just feel like a lot of the times we so hood mentality that we glorify that shit. This shit is bigger. Like don't get the bag and then glorify the city. Get the goal was to get the fuck out of here.
That's my point. That's the point
You see
that
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
It's backwards to get the bag and then go become a gangster.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's backwards to get the bag and then want to go and hustle. And I'm not saying that's what anybody's doing as far as the hustling part.
Right.
But the gangster part, my nigga, come on. And let's be clear. This was my friend. We wasn't friends because you was tough. We wasn't friends because you had money. We was friends before you had money. It's not that. I just fucked with you and you fucked with me. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like somewhere along the line, niggas got lost a little bit. And start thinking it's just cool to just disrespect niggas. Like, I can't disrespect you. I don't know you. But to just read you and just be on some bullshit is just like, what type time Knox on? Like, that ain't thorough. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I mean when you go back to the terminology of Dickie. And this is why Philly is so fucked up.
Yeah, that's a Philly. Yeah.
Because everybody is so caught up in, man, he Dickie in this place, or that nigga Dickie. Bro, you need opportunities to win. Whatever, everybody, listen, man, I say this all the time, man. The Iceman was a fucking hitman. That nigga killed every fucking day. But that nigga went home and hugged his motherfucking wife, kissed his kids, and spent the holidays. Everybody loves some fucking body. Niggas gotta stop acting like they just so much of a fucking savage, nigga. You love some fucking body. You're calling somebody when you get booked.
Absolutely.
So that's not, this ain't about being a tough guy. I'm not on that. Shit, nigga, my first night when I went to the feds, nigga, that lump was in my throat.
Tell them
Cause I said, damn, I'm about to, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, when do niggas just keep it a buck? That's what I'm saying. It's okay to say, it's okay for me to say, sorry, my bad, bro. I'm wrong, bro. Let me see my fucking man. And Sal might not be feeling me at that moment.
Right.
Sal might call me a week later and be like, Knox, I was mad as shit at you. Like, come on, bro. But Sal ain't gonna go on the internet and say, yeah, but
Right, you talking about rules that's outdated. We in the TikTok era.
See, that's the problem.
No, the rules are outdated.
Wait, but listen. But I'm glad you said that. That's the problems. Morals and principles do never supposed to be outdated.
They don't.
Right.
They fucking law.
Right.
That's the hood Bible.
And whether you follow them or not, it's outdated. But
Right?
that shit still
but
stands.
that shit still stand, bro. So it's like, when you gotta look at when you got a bunch of niggas in the room, right? And that one person ready to do some goofy shit. If he look at niggas and he sense that it's okay to do it,
He gonna do it.
he gonna do it, bro. He gonna do it. But if he see like,
We ain't on that shit, he gonna stand the fuck down.
even if he wanted to do it, he still gonna stand down. And later on, be like, man, y'all was tripping. No, we wasn't tripping, nigga. You about to go to fucking jail. There's a cop right there. So it's just, the morals and principles is gone, bro. Like, niggas don't stand on it, bro. These niggas is playing with niggas' names every day on the internet. Oh, this person a rat. Where the paperwork? You can't do that.
But that's all around the board though. Like it ain't just that. It's like
You talking about with the fifth shit? Like,
I'm saying overall, period. I'm saying with anybody.
Yeah.
You can't just say somebody's a rat and you have no proof of that.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, they do.
Yeah, but
He wasn't allowed to. But then the thing
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
bro,
So-
niggas die in the feds for that shit.
but see, this is another thing, right? What Hov say? We don't argue with fools because from a distance you can't tell who is who. The thing about it is when you trying to argue with a fool, you become a fool. When you trying to convince a fool that he's not a fool, it's gonna end up two fools, and then you can't tell the difference. Like we gotta stop giving these niggas like if a nigga's a crash out dickhead, I'm letting him crash out. If you's a clown, I'm gonna just let you. I'm not convincing you that you a clown.
We got.
I'm not trying to get you.
Though.
No, we don't. That's my duty, letting you do the
gotta
fuck
be
you.
our-
I can't keep incorporating myself with these clown ass, sucker ass, fool ass niggas, bro.
No,
Like
but
at a certain time.
we once was hard head like them though.
No, but no. Being misguided and being a grown ass fool is two different things.
It's
bro.
definitely two different things.
We was young and misguided and wild.
Right.
We 30 plus years old. Like these niggas be cold fools.
We was wildin', but guess what? If Miss Mary walked down the block, we
We
still ain't
tightened up.
cuss. We ain't cuss when she walked by. Yeah.
It's dead.
Come right in.
Like-
Come right in, Rock.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just different. It's like, I be trying to understand the young.
It's Rock
No,
outside.
they don't care. They reckless. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, just like you would say, we wouldn't cuss from his married. Back in the day, a nigga wouldn't go on the track and say, I shot and stood over this nigga.
Without a doubt.
You feel me?
Now listen.
So it's literally the same.
I'ma say
They've
this.
been breaking the rules. All the rules are shattered. There's no rules no more.
I'm gonna say this.
I still rule shit.
Being a rapper is a very, very thin line with saying certain shit. Because I know I've said some shit, right? That doesn't mean that I did the shit last night.
Right.
But I've said some shit, right? And we all say some shit. But now it's gotten so bad, can't say nothing.
Because they actually saying what they did. Back in the day, it was an entertaining thing. Make you feel like
Or
whatever.
they being grabbed for what they said months later.
He not there.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just a bad space that we in. But I just feel like we so talented, we get overlooked. We get looked at for the wild shit before we get looked at for our music.
I was watching something the other day. I don't remember what rapper nigga it was, nigga from out New York. And it was basically saying how did you survive being a rapper? The nigga said I cut hair. The nigga said I cut hair. Like when I wasn't rapping and all that shit before I was cutting hair. And that's what I'm saying about like the opportunities and shit. Like niggas ain't doing that. You know what I mean? You got niggas that's traveling around with motherfuckers. Nigga, you could have been on the road. You could have said, listen, I'm gonna take off for 10 months. I'm gonna be your personal barber. You my man. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's what I'm saying about opportunities and you deserve your shot and all that. You see what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
why I feel deserve it again? He always been the same. Freeway.
Okay.
Always been the same. I feel like he worked like a new artist. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of artists that I do watch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even the new ones. I don't get caught up in who's beefing with who. If you hot, I'm gonna say you hot, and I'm gonna put you up. I like OT7 Kwani. I like Boy. I think Boy is gonna fucking be a problem by the end of this summer or the winter. He's gonna be that one. I like Rocky. You know what I'm saying? I like Skrilla. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't like none of y'all music. I just want to clear that air.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, as far as talent-wise, I'm not talking about no streets, what niggas got going on. That ain't my business. I'm talking about straight music. You feel what I'm saying? That's where it gets fucked up at. We can't separate the music from the street shit.
Can I cut
But
you
that's
off
what I'm
there?
saying about the deserve.
Hold on. No,
Right.
you said YBC Do. His name is Mr. Disrespectful. The real disrespectful. He don't care who you is,
Right.
he will disrespect you. Ain't no misconstruing the music from the lyrics, because the music, walking with the lyrics, and he's saying names, and he pointing, he's saying your mom
Now, here's the
name,
thing, what you
he's
saying.
saying your little brother name.
Now, what you saying, right? This is what I'm saying. I'm saying a person that came home. When you come home and you see shit, you're not seeing it in the format as it's coming out. You're seeing it as it's coming to you.
Right, absolutely.
So you kind of basically catching up
Right.
to what the fuck
Putting the pieces together.
is going on. Like, I didn't know this person was here, this person was here, this person was there, and these don't rock and that. I'm looking at the music. And the whole, I guarantee you that I would be able to have conversations with all parties. Not about your street shit, it's about music. Yo, when do we take our city and say, listen, y'all, the music. This is what's going to translate to make money so you can help do whatever you need to do. The music, though. Yo, bro, just don't put that in the music. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sound like a hypocrite because I just did what I did. But I don't want to hurt Meek. I don't want to. You can't go from being friends with somebody today and then tomorrow,
Right.
I want to kill you. No, I don't feel like that. I just feel like, damn, bro. All right, we're going to go this way.
Right.
And guess what? I ain't about to say act like he ain't who he is in that booth.
Right.
Cause I know a lot of niggas like that tripping. Right? But in my mind, guess what? I ain't tripping, nigga. Let's go. Cause I'm like that too, nigga. I was in the back cave with you. I know what you came
He got
from.
16 for your ass
Yeah,
cooking.
he got, look, every day I'm like, come on. Where's that? Just come on. Let me go do 6 more.
I've been saying that shit to you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm like, you can't be oblivious. You can't be oblivious.
But see, that's what I'm saying though, Knox, like that. Like, that's why it's hard to give them opportunity. Because them motherfuckers tapped in. They know what the street shit going on. Like, it's like back in the day, a nigga slipped through the cracks. Cause you really did, it's hearsay, you couldn't see it, you didn't hear it. It wasn't on social media. Nigga wasn't pulling your gram up looking to see what you typing, what you tweeting.
It was nigga on YouTube putting everything the fuck
up.
together.
So you see what I'm saying? So back in the day, it's a little bit, niggas got opportunities based just off of their talent.
The shit actually changed it changed even from me being gone, and it changed from me coming home to this point now. It changed again. Like now, I see it, I understand that, but I'm saying, there always been certain people that you could talk to and really understand, like, yeah, that's the way to go. You know what I'm saying?
This shit's so crazy. A comedian nigga could put up a joke 15 years ago. They'll pull a tweet up and then bang the nigga down for the shit.
Yeah, like I know they gonna make me coughing in this joint a meme, cause I done coughed about 1,000 times. Let you niggas know I know. I'm getting over
You see what I'm saying? Cause it's like,
I'm getting over a cold. I showed up with the homies.
Like, you gotta realize, like, you got a microscope at all times type shit.
You gotta stand on
Back in
it.
the day, you slipped through the crack. No, back in the day, you can slip through the crack.
I'm saying, how do
Me and
you
you
get
can have a
better?
conversation, cause
How do you get better if you don't talk?
No, that's 100%.
We had flip phones back in the day. You couldn't record a conversation back in the day. We had flip phones. You feel? We had the Razor, motherfucking no kid with the snake game on it. You see what I'm saying? Well, no niggas want to record no phone conversation. Nowadays, you really gotta just be in a whole different mindset because a nigga can back at three-way your shit, record it. Back then it wasn't like that.
Weird.
It was still he say, she say. Oh, he said this on the. Now that's like, no, that shit all.
And then it's so crazy now, this is the new shit. Mind your business.
gotta mind your business though. That's the key to this shit.
Watch,
100%.
but see, watch this. Watch this now. When you say that, you gotta watch when you say that. I'm gonna tell you why.
I'm listening.
If you fuck with somebody, right, and you know that this move that they about to make can possibly change their whole life in a bad way, you gonna mind your business?
No, mind your business is subjective. When I say mind your business, I'm saying don't insert yourself in some shit that you don't need to be in.
Now listen,
You feel what I'm saying?
okay,
Like,
but
that's
when you
a
say
different
insert,
thing.
when you say insert, right?
Like some motherfuckers put their 2 cents in where you could have. If you can mind your
Right.
business, mind your business.
Okay.
If it's something detrimental and something serious, no, cause you my dog. Like
So there you go. So this is the key. This is where our shit go where it go, right? If you have a relationship with somebody as friends, right? Just don't insert me just when it's good, my nigga. Right?
Yeah.
I'm inserting when it's wrong. Like, nah, bro, that ain't that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of niggas be going through what they go through. Because niggas don't want to be told nothing.
no, I get that, but
They don't want to be told when they.
I get what you're saying, cousin. This be the thing though. When we know who we talking, knowing is half the battle. So when we know who we talking to, we gotta figure out what approach to talk to them motherfuckers. You feel me? It's the same thing. Like you gotta switch it on and off. You gotta switch it on and off. If you know a nigga emotional, you know a nigga like this, or you know your mom act like this, whatever, we gotta switch it to where though we can talk to anybody. Sometimes people be having the right idea but the wrong approach, and then that shit go left. You get what I'm saying? Like
True.
it go left sometimes because you got the
True.
wrong approach. Whereas
True.
though, it's like if I know this boy like this, or I know he like that, I know she like this, I say, okay, I know how to talk to this one.
All right, let me ask you this. And just by you sitting here in this conversation and hearing everything, we just meet for the first time, and I fuck with you, right? If two rappers, they gonna get that one. Y'all better edit that part out. That's the only thing you better edit out, my fucking calls. Keep everything out, take my fucking calls out. I let you ask me anything you want. If two rappers called y'all right now that was beefing,
Right.
and they said to you, they said to all three of y'all, yo, Knox just called me and Knox just called him, and he want us to meet him downtown. What you think? What would y'all say?
Wait. If both of y'all, all of us meet at once?
I'm saying, if they both called y'all, y'all know they both beefing.
Okay, they both beefing.
And they both of them called y'all different
Right.
times and said, yo,
Meet me downtown?
Knox want me and him to meet, us to meet downtown.
Right.
He want to sit down and talk to me and him. Should I go? What would y'all say?
Today, I would say yeah. After
Okay.
me and you.
What would you say? Would you tell him to come meet me?
If y'all
I'm
beefing.
from that era.
No, I'm not
No,
beefing with them.
he's trying to be the mediator.
They're beefing.
Okay,
And
they're
I
beefing.
call both of them, but they know you.
Right.
So he's calling
Separately.
you.
And they asking you, should I go? Si, should I go sit down?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What you think?
Yeah, we
Because I got a creditable source.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you is, this is the point I'm making.
Here we're in a neutral
You just
place.
made that decision off of my credibility. of
Right.
You knowing me. Right? So, this is the point I'm making in the situation with me and him. My credibility and you knowing me, you should have knew it was no ill intent from the jump. That's my point. You know how many rappers that don't know me DM me and say, bro, I see how you be trying to hold the city down. I fuck with that shit. It's complicated, but I fuck with it. I'm talking about niggas, like, I'll show you some serious DMs, you like,
So let me ask you something. So you don't think you wrong for expecting that a nigga should have held you down?
expecting what?
You don't think you wrong for expecting a nigga to be like his character like X, Y, and Z?
What do you mean expecting to hold me down?
For an example, so you saying you're like because a nigga know your character, so you expect a nigga to be like, yo, he's such.
The reason why I expected from a friend, not a stranger.
It still won't lead to failure though, whether it's a friend or not.
You may feel that way, but I'm gonna tell you why I say that, because guess what? So we're in the car, right? And I know I got $3,500 in my pocket. And my $3,500 missing. I'm not thinking you took my $3,500.
Shit.
No, I'm
You see that
not.
35?
No, I'm not.
Immediately.
No, but see,
Matter of fact,
but guess what?
get your
But see,
ass up.
No, but that's wrong. Listen, and guess what? And that's why.
No, I'ma look around
and
you
that's
first.
why. And that's why
You
you
see
shouldn't
that
have that
35?
nigga in your car.
Listen, I'm gonna do that.
That's why you shouldn't
I'm
have
gonna
that
do
nigga in your car.
that. Listen, I don't give a fuck if it's my son.
I'm telling you,
You
that's
feel
why
me?
you shouldn't.
My son in that motherfucker. I'm like, listen, I know you fuck with me, but like,
I had 35
I had 35 in it.
I didn't say you took it, but did you say it?
He was like,
Did I lose it?
I thought this was mine.
Did I find
Shit,
it?
nigga. What's up,
Did you do a magic trick?
You be trying not to ask your homie like shit that you love.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just
Bro,
saying,
I
man.
misplaced my gun
different.
one day, right? I misplaced my hammer one day. My dog came over.
Niggas gonna see this joint,
I'm
man.
looking around the
I'm just
crib.
different, bro.
It took everything in me not to ask this nigga. I wound up finding it. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm glad I asked this nigga about
the
that.
nuttiest
But
shit.
bro,
We gotta talk about
I
this
could not find that motherfucker.
Before we wrap up, we gotta talk about all this shit that she working on and shit like that.
We got the clover line out right now, 1722. 1722 is actually the address in North Philly on 16th Street where I grew up at. It's the clover line and our label. Working on some new music. You know, since I got the crack a little bone in my chest. You know what I'm saying? So I got some new
You
music
bringing that
coming.
old feel back, like, you know what I mean?
Independent films coming.
Independent films, okay.
Yeah, let's talk about this old shit. Let's get this on the table.
Right, what's
I'm
up?
tired of these niggas keep talking about niggas is old and all this shit.
how old is you again?
We ain't getting into
Niggas,
that.
niggas be having gout. Niggas got gout now.
Who got gout?
I like coming old heads.
Listen, let me explain something to you about age. Niggas should be
You got, what
happy.
you got that
Niggas should be happy
Yeah, no,
to
no.
get to their 30s
for
and 40s.
For
And they should be happy.
goal.
Stop saying that shit. Because when you get there, nigga, you going to want to really, really appreciate it.
Oh, for
Niggas
real.
don't even know
If you
that,
get
they don't even know
there.
that level of pussy yet, man.
See, that's
Niggas don't even know that level
see,
of
that's
box
what
yet, man. That shit
No.
different.
Mac, that's what we saying. Like, you old niggas got older than y'all appreciate that shit. Y'all wouldn't appreciate that shit when y'all was our age. Fucking you. The young niggas shots and showing that stuff.
Nah, it's real though.
You know the war always gonna be between the young and the old. It's just the level of experience and shit like that.
Nah, it's good when it's a
perception.
good, when it's a
Yeah,
good
for
one
sure.
and not a bad one. I just feel like we gotta bridge that gap.
You just broke the ice, man, today, man. Shit,
What I
I'll let
do?
you go. I mean, no, you
What I
spoke on
do?
a lot of shit that need to be spoken on and shit like that, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Everything on the way, man.
So
You know
listen,
what
you
I'm
want to be tapped into 50 Cent or my man know everybody. He gonna plug you in with whoever he know.
Get the
deal,
If you
bro.
hot,
Shit right.
you feel me? If you not,
I ain't gonna front though.
you're done.
My last 2 weeks, I've been on some fuck everybody. I ain't doing shit for nobody. What up, bro? Bro said, no, we ain't doing that because they ain't who you is.
Exactly.
Oh, this shit take a toll on you like
That's
that.
what I
though.
wanted.
This
To,
shit-
that's what
this
I
shit-
wanted to
this
say
shit-
to you earlier. I'm glad you had brought it up because, like, ultimately we lose when our actions change. When our actions change behind another person's actions.
Facts.
Like we a good-hearted nigga, and then now we start to turn cold because of another nigga actions. We lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we really
that's
got to
real.
stay true to ourselves. Anytime a nigga alter your emotions, your feelings, your vision, we lose. So we just got to stay true to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact,
Man, on
though.
his wallow shit. He was wallow.
This nigga,
Sophisticated, Robert.
We gonna call him Silo.
No, I'm fine.
he's a nut ass nigga. He's a nut ass nigga. Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here.
yo.
Call that nigga.
Yeah, he's a nut
This
ass
joint
nigga.
the peace treaty. The peace treaty. That shit was
Yeah,
this shit was peaceful
nut
as shit
ass.
today,
Hey,
though.
sounds cool though, man. At least he ducked
No,
no
check out my
footballs
man,
this
new
time.
fucking.
He said
Yeah,
he
for
ducked
sure.
this time.
I got that's why I'm here. Niggas cause he
Oh, man,
good.
got a new podcast coming up, my man. He working, and I mean, I'm glad you
You
came, man.
leaving
You ain't
already?
mad.
Who?
You leaving them? You
You
y'all
talking
ain't
about he got
together?
something to do.
No, nigga,
No,
I'm
we
the
all
coach.
still-
He just got here,
no,
right?
no.
He had to reinstate this motherfucker. They start asking for him and shit. I'm like, I don't know what magical questions he
Hold
gonna
on, so
ask.
y'all
but-
not gonna stay together?
No. I just
No,
got
but
my
they
own
still
job.
got they working their own
Yeah,
shit on the
yeah.
side, bro.
Man, y'all niggas like
you
the
gotta
fire
promote
heartbeats,
you.
man. Y'all breaking up already.
No.
You already know when niggas
Don't
start.
say after my episode y'all broke up. Wait, they don't blame it on me too.
No,
This somebody else be tweeting some more shit
No,
about
you know,
me.
my
You
shit-
fucked up Philly first 48.
Nah.
Yeah, cause man, niggas it took my page.
Took my page.
First 48 page.
You know what?
You be putting some crazy
You know
shit
somebody
up
is-
though.
What the fuck you talk? You be tuned into that shit too, though,
Yeah, I
right?
watch that
it's
shit.
It's you Philly though, like, you know what I
No.
mean? Overall and one, like
Between
I
you,
don't have no picks.
between you and King Erna,
I don't pick no wild shit up like Ernie though.
I'm surprised Ernie still got his page.
No, yeah.
That nigga
shit
page
be
be X-rated.
He be on every you ain't like you our boys are Dillsy dunk and all.
He said, shout out to you Mill Lutz.
You fucking
Live
Mills
and
up.
dire.
He don't like King Ernie. Let me tell you something. You don't even know, right? You fucking your algorithm up, sir.
He don't give a fuck
Like,
about no
the
algorithm.
more you post that shit, the more they gonna
listen,
show you that shit.
That's my man. All he want to do is sell sea-balls and get the bag.
No, he sell that shit like it's weed.
Don't
He
care
be
about
I'm
that.
out here with pounds of that shit. Oh, bro, you
Long
sell
as
that
that
sea-balls,
sea-balls go,
dog.
fuck every. I don't give a fuck about no algorithm. I roll over, I be saying crazy shit.
I ain't gonna
Motherfucker
lie.
be calling like, you alright?
Instagram
Cool.
wants some shit
I don't
right
pick no
now.
crazy shit up.
Yes,
though,
you
like,
do.
We gonna close. We
Yes,
gotta
you
close
do.
out, y'all.
Yes, you do.
You crazy? You see what this nigga be posting?
Bro, you
What
just
I
did a
post?
whole interview with me last time when you was on about 20 Xans.
I'm a real nigga. Look, I'm off that shit now. I'm still
You shook
standing.
that shit, too.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. Like
No, you
show
fucked
this
me up though. When I seen you on the boat with your lady and all that, y'all was all matching and all that. I said,
Yeah, the perks of the body, that piece
That ass nigga.
You a nut.
Then I see y'all
it's
like
all
a family
about the
picture joint and all that.
I mean, that's just
nigga-
what I'm on, man.
I
It's
said,
all
look
about
at
the
my man.
transformation, man.
You ain't got the
You
picture.
can't stay
We
on
took
that
the
other
family
shit.
picture at Sears, you know what I mean?
Serious. You an old nigga.
Nah, this nigga.
They not open no more.
Nah, this nigga not. Hell nah. This nigga, look, I almost went crazy. This nigga was a fucking bird out,
Yo,
bro.
I remember one day I had these niggas on the phone arguing. This shit was hilarious, bro.
This shit crazy.
This shit right
I
here.
remember that shit. Damn.
We get on
Damn.
camera.
No, I'm telling my story. One time, Johnny invited me to his block and shit, around the corner from
This
my house.
nigga a fucking.
Everybody's like 30 niggas out there, right? Everybody offered me a perk. I'm like, this is a fucked up block. I'm like, I don't take Tylenol, dog.
Listen, that's
a liar.
No, look. So when I first came for the first interview, right? He like, yeah, now we gonna get him. I'm like, all right. I'm like, bet. We get there. Shit a little off. This was me and Moss had shit
y'all had
going
the
on, right? You know, that's my nigga now, right?
Yeah.
So he like, yeah, you know, I just came from seeing Moss. I'm like, I watch these niggas, these niggas, they be trying to get niggas, right? Then I see Sai come in, all cut the fuck up, gun hanging off the side, right? Yeah, this nigga